Welcome everybody, thank you for joining in with me today. I'm going to be going over how to make a slip bag that was made famous by Custom Auto and Mike Tyson. It's just a pendulum with sand inside of a balloon, inside of a sock, and tied to a clip, tied to a rope that you push, and it mimics a punch coming at you. And the idea is to stand in front of it, but to move your head when the punch comes. Basically enticing punches, and when it comes, basically you counter. So it'll teach you how to move your head correctly, and it's really cheap to make. Anybody can make this for like $1, like $5, like $5 or something. Really cheap. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So I got these punch balloons off of Amazon. There's a whole bunch of them in there, so I can make a whole bunch of them. And just take off the little plastic rubber band off the bottom of it that you use to hit. And we have a funnel to funnel in sand. I got the sand right here. This is play sand. I also have gravel from a ankle weight gravel. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the I'm gonna go with the gravel. And here we go. So see how this works out. Use a funnel to get the sand or gravel in. That's one. So I just happen to have an extra ankle weight laying around, and I didn't realize it'd be this easy to get the sand out, but it actually is really easy to get the sand out. It's just in plastic bags. 2 plastic bags. Put this bucket here so you can see everything. Okay, number 2. So yeah, this is from the ankle weight, so it's gonna weigh a little bit more. Maybe hurt a little bit more if I get hit with it. Alright, so there we go, that's 2. Let's go for another one. And you can always go with the play sand. That's what I got in my other one. I just feel like doing something different. Do something with this ankle weight that I never really use. Okay. Just trying to go fast here because this is taking up some time. This is the 3rd bag of these things that I've used. And so looks like it's starting to get full. So the idea is to like stretch the neck of this balloon and use your fingers to pull it down into the bottom of the bag. It's like a stomach. Put that into the stomach. All right, let's go with another one. So I'm aware you could buy these online, but it's way cheaper to make them yourself or to buy them from somebody like me, because I personally can make these really easy and I could sell them very cheap because I'm not money hungry. I don't mind selling stuff for cheap, especially if it's easy to make and it's cheap. So I was watching a video with I forgot his name. Forgive me for forgetting your name, but a comedian. He was saying he pays his personal trainer $20,000 a month. $20,000 a month. It takes like 6 months to get in good shape. So that's like $120,000 for 6 months. $240,000 a year, and so I was just thinking, that's such a ripoff to charge somebody with deep pockets a lot of money for something that I would never pay for. I would never pay for to have somebody tell me to do push-ups and to run and do sit-ups and to do jumping jacks and just do a bunch of workouts. I would never pay for personal training. Absolutely not. I honestly, I would do it for free. Like, I would just feel bad for you if you're like fat and overweight, or you're you really want to be great, and you can use my advice and some of the workouts that I do, I wouldn't charge you $20,000 a month for that. I wouldn't even charge you $20,000 a year, especially if you paid up front 5 days a week. If you want somebody to tell you to do push-ups and sit-ups, you know what? You got problems with your motivation. You're not motivated enough. People who are motivated, they don't wait for somebody else to tell them to go do some work, to go work out. You know, you're looking for sympathy. You're looking for like someone to, like a shoulder to cry on, but you're not gonna find any sympathy or a shoulder to cry on here. So here we go. This is looking pretty good. All it needs to be is like the size of a small apple, or like a small fist. It doesn't have to be like a big fist, especially for the little guys. This is like big fist. This is actually this right here is the same size as my fist. It looks about the same size. So it's about the same. As long as it's about the size of your fist, that's okay. But I have like one more packet here to go. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. The last one, that'll be perfect. So that's like there's like 5 pounds in here. Pretty sure that's a 5 pound ankle weight, or it's 2.5 pounds. It's probably 2.5 pounds. I doubt it's 5 pounds. Yeah. They always trick you with the ankle weights. It shows like 5 pounds, and you think, oh, it's 5 pounds each. No, it's like 5 pounds altogether. All right, I don't know. Here we go. Last one. Whatever this black stuff is, it's just like really black. It's like dusty. Look at all that dust. Alright, so that's that. Looks like a heart or something. Boom, 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 boom. I was gonna rip his hand out and I missed them. Alright, so now that I got this balloon filled and tied, I'm going to grab my sock and just put my hand through it and grab the balloon through the bottom of the sock and put the sock over the balloon. Well, looks like my sock is inside out, but it's okay. That have to be fancy. That have to be fancy. So what I'm going to do, go ahead here, is going to tie the sock at the bottom. I'm going to knot it right at the base of the top of the sock. All right, so that's, oh, okay, so so now that I knotted that, that's good to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another knot, tying the clip to the top of this bad boy. So this is the second knot. Just go ahead and tie this way, bottom. It's going to leave a little tail here. Okay, so now last thing to do is to add some rope at the end of it. The rope is really important. Basically what you do is you tie the rope to anything that's low enough, and then that's how it goes. That's the best way I've done it. Let me see. So I've got something over here in my garage that I hang it off of, and it really doesn't need to be that long, just really, really short actually. I'm going to go ahead and go right, just one more just in case. I'd rather have it too long than too short. Too short is too short. So, excuse me if I'm a dork, I am not trying to be cool. Because I am cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and double knot this part, and then the other part which I will hook up to some other thing. That is a slip bag. Bada bing, bada boom. You guys do your thing. Don't spend $20 or $30 on something you build yourself. I don't think Custom Auto or Mike Tyson ever bought their slip bags. I'm pretty sure they made them. So be original, be like the original guys, and make your own slip bag. Peace.